barely 24 hours after the Lusaka High Court upheld his conviction and sentence of 18 months in defamation of the president case. Patriotic Front Faction Secretary General Raphael Nakacinda is back in the Lusaka Magistrate's Court. This time, he's expected to open his defense in a separate case where he stands charged with expressing hatred and ridicule against the Tonga-speaking people of Wengwa district in Southern Province. In this case, Nakacinda is said to have uttered words, and I quote, "You know what you did, you Zambians, is very bad. You went and picked the most ignorant of a Tonga in Wengwa and dumped him into State House." The words that prosecution alleged were insightful. When the matter came up for the second time this week, Nakacinda's defense has failed to take off after his lawyer told the court that he is still feeling unwell. Defense lawyer Nkula Bota has explained that their client had begun self-medicating and sought treatment at a local clinic before learning of a warrant for his arrest on the previous day, prompting him to leave before completing the consultation. State prosecutor Mike Onundwe has opposed the adjournment, arguing that the defense had failed to produce medical proof despite being directed to do so earlier. He says the repeated delays were frustrating the court's efforts to conclude the case. Magistrate Idah Phiri expressed disappointment that no documentation had been provided, stressing that medical proof is meant to satisfy the court and not to be produced at one's convenience. Nakacinda personally stood and explained to the court that he had hoped to recover in time but still felt unwell. The court reluctantly granted the adjournment, stating new defense dates for the 12th, 13th and 14th of November 2025, while ordering that he remains in custody. Outside the courtroom, Given Lubinda, the acting president of the Patriotic Front, says Nakacinda is in strong spirit following his sentence of 18 months on Tuesday, 2nd of November 2025. Lubinda accuses the government of targeting the opposition using courts and that his party members are ready to be jailed with practicing sleeping on the floor in their respective homes.
We are prepared. All of us are ready. And actually, we are also practicing in our homes to sleep on the floor. Just that we prepare ourselves for the day when all of us are put in. We are ready. And all of us are praying for, especially, not the people who are in prison. We're praying especially for the people who are suffering out here. Because when a person is in prison, their expenditure reduces. But the people who are out here, even breathing now is becoming expensive. People can't breathe because their stomachs are empty all the time. Instead of arresting the cost of living, Hakainde Hichilema is constantly arresting opposition. So we are ready, and Raphael Nakacinda is in high spirits. Today he appeared again for another case, and let them convict him also on that case, because that is their job. Their job is to make sure that they decimate the leadership of the Patriotic Front and other opposition political parties.
Reporting for Crown TV News, Anna Mwila in Lusaka.